tell you who I am. About 5'6" with a little bit of luggage.
Well, guys, welcome to another shitty episode. Again, Danny is not here today. He is, I found out, currently sick, so he may not be joining us for a little while, but since I had to shoot another video by myself, I figured this would be an appropriate time to kind of update y'all with what's going on with us and what everything is. Me and Danny are about to hit 1 year of podcasting, and it's been a surreal experience. I don't know how else to describe it. I've made memories on this show that I'm never going to forget. We've created content that hundreds of thousands of people have seen. We've gained now currently 197 followers on YouTube. I think we're right at 180 on TikTok, with hundreds of thousands of views on both platforms. And we've created something bigger than I would have imagined, to be honest. And it's, in retrospect, it is still such a small number. We haven't even hit 200 total subscribers on YouTube, but somehow we've got over 100,000 views. But the point is, I've been trying to figure out what Clocked Out is. What is this thing that I've built? Because when I started it was Clocked Out Chronicles. It was just a podcast, but now it has ventured into something else. And I've just kind of been winging it and going with the flow, not really realizing what I'm building. But I think I finally figured it out after nearly a year and getting so close to me and Danny not being able to see each other every week. I've really got to decide and figure out what it is. So what it is right now, of course, is my brand. It's what I have built and what I am turning into a media production agency, I guess you could call it. I don't know. But the goal is to produce podcasts and shows to bring entertainment and joy. Now we've got a merch line. I would like to make fun merch that's affordable. That's not $60 for a t-shirt. It's really affordable and fun merch. And now I'm going to try to start getting into the marketing aspect of it. And I would like to get into the stand-up comedy aspect. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to work on building this into. And so, because Clocked Out, somehow, it seems like in the blink of an eye, went from a shitty podcast to now multiple different things. And I'm enjoying that. I really am. I love what this has turned into. But it's also a lot more than I expected. And it's exciting. It's going to be very different once I move. But I feel like there's a lot more opportunity once I move as well. A lot more opportunity for more videos, more guest appearances, more business ventures, more sponsors, and more people seeing this show. I'm just really excited and grateful. Going back and looking at old videos, I can even see how much I've changed within a year. And I can't imagine what 2, 3, 4 years are going to look like. And I'm just excited for everything. But Clocked Out is just, it's become something bigger than I've ever imagined that I could do. And it's impacted so many more people than I ever imagined. Because we're currently sitting at over 100,000 total views on YouTube alone, which is unreal. It's not a number that's fathomable. It's just awesome. I love it. With the merch, I'm enjoying it so much, and I enjoy seeing people's reactions to it. But it's just cool that I'm building something that's making a difference and impacting people. I'm just excited. I'm really excited for where this is going. And no matter what, whenever I do move, Danny is still going to be involved in this show. Whether he likes it or not, he's tied to this show. But, I don't know exactly how we're going to do it yet. If we're going to do this show via Zoom. If it's going to be Danny every week on this show. I don't know about the Tipsy Truth. Right now there's a lot of unknowns just because there's so much happening in both of our lives currently. Danny's currently working on moving. I'm currently working on moving. We're both working full-time jobs. We've got families that we love to spend time with and enjoy. Danny always getting fucking sick. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot right now. And so we're still figuring it out, but that we're building towards a super brand, something that can host podcasts and shows, a merch line that's affordable, and just bringing some smiles and laughter to the world, because I feel like the world is in desperate need of that. With the news constantly talking about war and the economy's shitty and all these people hate each other and our presidency and this guy's running for president and this is happening over here. There's a lot of negativity out in the world, and I just want to try to bring some light into that. I want to bring some laughter into that. I want to just know that I made at least one person smile every day. That's been my goal since I was a little boy. I wanted to go out every single day and at least make one person smile, because the way I was raised, my mom always told me, if you can make one person smile, you may change their entire life. You can impact someone's life so dramatically just by making them smile, because they could be having the worst day possible, and because you made them smile, it changed their entire day. And so I've just always been like that, and I really feel like that's what drew me to doing this. I had a lot of influence into it. People like Gary Vee, The Basement Yard, Bad Friends, like they all influenced me to do this, but I feel like what was pulling at my heart to do it was knowing I had the opportunity to make people smile, laugh, and take them away from their day-to-day lives. And Clocked Out, we did because it was me and Danny, and whenever we were shooting this, we were clocked out of work, because we both work full-time jobs. And so as soon as we clocked out of work, we were doing this, and so it was clocked out. And Chronicles just happened to be the first, but then we got the weekly recap, Tipsy Truth, Mugshot Monday, and it turned into Clocked Out Productions, which turned into Clocked Out Merch, which now I'm working on Clocked Out Comedy and Clocked Out Marketing. And it's crazy to think what this has turned into by just me clocking out of work and wanting to make people smile. And it's exciting. I'm so happy and appreciative of having the opportunity to do this, because not everybody has the opportunity. Of course, I have had to work my ass off for this. I've got mics off Amazon, cheap mics. I got $10 light stands to produce light. I use old cracked iPhones to record this show. A lot of this is not the highest of quality because I've had to work my ass off to get it. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have production agencies. I don't have employees to pay to do this kind of stuff. I've got to do it myself. And when me and Danny started, I'd never edited a video in my life. And the day we shot our first episode, I went to learning. And it's just, I've learned so much over the year that we've been doing this. It feels like we've been doing it for forever, but it's been almost a year. In about a week, it'll be a year since we shot episode 1. And just so much has changed. Danny got a new job since then. I've moved houses since then. I mean, there's been so much that has changed in this short year, and being able to look back and see where we were versus where we are now is another reason why I love this aspect of podcasting, because I get to see me and Danny grow and change and become better people, become more comfortable on camera, become more comfortable looking directly into the camera, be comfortable talking on a microphone or talking into a microphone. Being able to see us achieve something that I never thought I would be able to achieve. The first few episodes of Clocked Out Chronicles, I had to get hammered drunk just to not have an anxiety attack when the camera turned on. And to see where I am now, where I can sit in front of a camera and talk and not have an anxiety attack, that's a day that I never thought I would see. Being able to get up on a stage and do stand-up comedy for the first time ever, even though I went to the bathroom and puked my guts up, I still went out there and got on that stage and did stand-up multiple times. Never in my life did I think I'd be able to do that because of my anxiety. And this show has helped me through that. It has made me stronger and better, and just, I think, a better man in general. And I feel like that can help influence somebody else to get out of their comfort zone. And that's what this podcast is. That's what the Clocked Out is being a positive influence to the world. Even if it's just making you laugh and smile, that's a positive influence to me. If you get some kind of inspiration from this, that's a positive influence. I just want to leave a good message behind when I go. I want there to be some kind of legacy and know that I did something good on this earth before I went. I just want to make a difference. I want to see the world smile. I just want to help. And it may seem silly because I make a stupid podcast. It may seem silly because I want to change the world and only have 197 subscribers. It may seem silly because I'm a regular guy from a town of less than 1,000 in Texas. It may seem silly, but that's what I want to do. I want to change the world. But until I die, I won't quit trying. I won't quit trying until everybody sees what I'm trying to do. I just won't give up. That's my goal in life. I don't know. I want to see people out on the streets wearing my merchandise. I want people watching our show and it making them smile and laugh and making them have a better day. I want people making our dumb references. Welcome to another shitty episode. And I've already seen it. And that's what motivates me to keep doing it. When I wear these stupid pieces of merch out, people point. They're like, I love that. That's hilarious. It warms my heart because it's something that I created. When people say they like my hat, it warms my heart because I created it. When people message me or comment they love the show, it warms my heart. And that's what keeps me going. And I want to keep doing that as long as I possibly can. And so I know I haven't given a straight answer of what this is or what it's going to be, but I don't think I even really know fully what it is or what it's going to be. And I don't know if I ever will. I'm just watching what makes people happy and trying to do that to change the world. So, I don't know. It's weird. And this is such a weird thing, and I don't know. I don't know anything about this. I've got nobody to ask. I've got nobody to get advice from. I just got to do it and figure it out. I'm kind of all alone in this because I don't have anybody to get advice from. So I'm hoping y'all can stick around to learn with us and figure this out as we go. So, but I think that's really all I've got for this episode. I wanted to clear it up with a lot of things about to change what I want this to be. I can't guarantee anything, but what I want this to be and what Clocked Out, my ideal dream of Clocked Out is. So, if you're an investor, invest in Clocked Out because it's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar company one day. So, investors, hit my line. Come on. I need money. Money. But for real, I do appreciate y'all, every single one of you. So, I think that's it. Hopefully Friday, Danny will be back for the Tipsy Truth, but we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching Clocked Out Chronicles.
Always got me sinking right back into all these feelings all the time.